let's see. Fresh out pregnancy test. So let's see. Okay, y'all, I am so scared and nervous because instant when I peed on the stick, it looked like I saw a plus sign. So I'm like, no, but I have it sitting on the end of my tub and I have it hidden. So y'all, let's see. Oh, Jesus. Does that mean? No. Y'all, is right. I have one more. Then we'll see. What does this mean, y'all? Oh, Jesus. This can't be right. So, if I... Just negative, right? I think so. But if it is positive, then baby, mommy can't wait to meet you. We'll see. We'll take another one and see. I'm not good with these things. But that's a strong blue line. But I'm gonna look at the paper again. But 30 years old, if it's true, first time mommy. Y'all, it's true pregnant. Oh, I kind of knew, but I can't believe it, y'all. I can't believe it. I'm a piece. I want to stay down. Hey, y'all. Today is Friday. Ooh, y'all just got an excuse where I look because today was the off day. It's Good Friday / a weather day for us. So I basically just been going to appointments today and chilling. That's it. Well, appointments and I went to work. But anyway, so got up this morning. I had a dermatologist. I can't talk today. Okay, I got up this morning. I had a dermatologist appointment. I go for excessive sweating. I have tried all types of deodorant and it don't work. The thing is, for certain parts of my body, it's been going on for, I'll say, about 18 years, probably since I was like 12 or so, give or take. So I've been changing deodorants and stuff like that. It didn't help, so I went to my doctor. I went to a dermatologist. They gave me like some little pills, which is 1 milligram. They don't work. They may work 1 day or 2 days, and then that's it. The first time I took them, I had dry mouth. Hold on, okay, my bad, y'all. But anyway, I don't even know what part I left off. I know I was talking about sweating. But anyway, the pills that I tried didn't work, but I went back recently after so many years, maybe, I don't know, 2 or 3. And I'm sorry about the light, the sun is going down. And they gave me the same pills. I said, okay, I'll try them again. The first day I took them, they did what they needed to do. But after that, I guess they realized what it was. My body realized what it was taking, and it stopped. So yeah. So I went today, and I told her that it didn't work. And I stopped taking them because my stomach started to hurt. Y'all eat some Chatty mix. I used to hate this brand, well, this type, the original mix. I used to hate it, but now I get a craving for it. But anyway, so I did that. She recommended some wipes. Apparently my insurance won't cover it, and then to pay for it out of pocket was like tremendously expensive, so we're not doing that. Then I think she says it's also some cream or something, so I guess she'll let me know about that. But then my next option was Botox, and you'll get the shots. They'll send you some numbing gel and cream. Go to the doctor, get your shots. No, they'll give you some prescription wise. Then they'll put some more on you at the doctor's office before you get your shot, and you have to take them every 3 or 4 months or something like that. So we'll see. I have to do some research and ask if it's safe. Okay, so yeah, so we'll just wait and see if they call me or whatever and let me know about that. On some other news, last week, probably it was last Saturday, it was the 9th, I decided to take me pregnancy test. And the reason I did it was because my cycle hadn't been on in 2 months since, I don't know who that is, since February the 8th. And here and there, I might miss a period like once a month, which is normal for me, every once in a while. But then my boobs start to be sore or get sore. And there'll be so much going on over here. Anyway, my boobs started to get sore. They always get sore like at least 1 or 2 weeks before my cycle comes on. So I'm thinking, okay, yay, my cycle coming on this month, which is April. But usually my boobs will be sore, it'll stop, and my cycle come on. But this time, my boobs continue to be sore. And okay, hold on, y'all, I gotta take this call. Good morning, you all. I didn't finish the continuation of my video from yesterday. Yes, I had my bonnet on, okay, because it's early in the morning. Well, it's not early, but it's morning time. But anyway, so a continuation of what I was saying was, you know, about me, about my breasts being sore and me taking a pregnancy test out. So yeah, my breasts continue to be sore even after the fact that, you know, by then my cycle should have came on. But to fast forward, well, to rewind, before my breasts even started getting sore, I was laying in bed one night and I had cramps. And usually during my cycle, I really don't have cramps for real. And then if I do, it's just here or there, you know what I'm saying? So I had a little stomach cramp. I'm like, okay, my cycle getting ready to come on. But then it kind of felt like it moved down to my pelvic bone. I'm like, this is suspicious. I kind of knew right then and there that, you know, it wasn't my cycle. But I just, you know, kept going. Still had a couple of cramps. But then I think they kind of left after a while. I stopped taking my sweat pills that I mentioned because I was like, maybe it's a side effect. Then I stopped taking my multivitamins, even though vitamins don't make me don't, bother me. But I just did because I was like, maybe it's a combination of both of them, So I stopped taking both of those, and then I don't know, after a while, maybe some days or maybe a week or so, it stopped. Something stopped cramping. So I was like, cool. Then my boobs start hurting, but well, my boobs were tender, and they kept being tender, and it was even tender to lay down because I sleep on my stomach. And you sleep on your stomach, you bashing your boobs. So yeah, but and when my cycle was regular, when my boobs were sore, I could still sleep on it. It was like still normal, But yeah, so that's it. So one day, I don't know what made me do it, but I just said, you know what? Let me take a pregnancy test. So we had prom. I was out on the dance floor trying to dance. It was just one song. But your girl was out of breath. Y'all, they always doing something. Hold on, I gotta be nosy. Anyway, so one day, we had prom, did a little dance, and I was so out of breath. But that ain't why I did it. I don't know what it was. I don't know if I woke up and like, hey, of course you need to take a pregnancy test, or I don't know what it was. So I went to Walmart that Saturday because prom was on Friday. Facebook fact. Bought the clear blue with 2 in a pack. Went home and I took it. And y'all, because I didn't want to see it. I guess I kind of knew. Like deep down, you kind of know I have that feeling. But before I could even, you can either pee on the stick or you can either dip it in a cup. So I dipped it in a cup. No. I peed on this one, the first one. And I kid you not, before I can lay it flat, the vertical line of the plus sign, baby, it turned blue before I can even pick a boo. You know what I'm saying? Because I wanted to like reveal it at the end, but and I was like, okay, the other line ain't moved yet, so maybe once I hide it and do my little 3 minutes, it'll just be that one line. But that vertical line turned blue so quick, y'all. So I'm like, ooh, and then I said, okay, pregnancy test, they have errors or misfunctions or dysfunctions or whatever you call it. So I was like, okay, I know the box said if it's an error, wait like 3 or 4 days after to take the fact. Mind you, it wasn't expired or anything like that. I guess I was in a sense of denial. Yeah. So I did that Saturday, and Tuesday came around. I did it again. I was starting to wait to Wednesday, but my anticipation got the best of me. So I waited. I did it Tuesday morning. The morning time urine is the best urine to do like any kind of test because everything's fresh. Waste and stuff have time to, I don't know, settle. I don't know. But anyway, that's the best time because it's like a clean catch and all that. So this time I went and got me a clean cup, peed in the cup, dipped the stick in, and then that vertical line didn't turn right away. The horizontal line did. I was like, okay, now the horizontal line means negative. And then, the control group line, to the little small little circle, it was negative, or it took forever for that to change. So I was like, okay, this one might be the one to say negative. Maybe the other one was like a false positive. So I laid it down, timed it in plus sign. So, yeah. I might insert a little picture somewhere. Test is because I put the date on there. So yeah, and I made an appointment at my gynecologist, and unfortunately they don't do the ultrasound or other stuff. They'll just do like a blood test or a urine test. I already knew about the urine test. I mean, I just need to know blood test. But when I was telling the girl about everything, she was like, "You're probably pregnant," even before she even did the urine test. So I went in the bathroom, beat it in a cup. She dipped it. She came back in the room, said, I didn't even have to do a blood test because you're pregnant. So, yeah, me and the nurse sat down and talked a little bit, and she did the little calculations, and she said I was 9 weeks and 2 days. But I downloaded the little app, and it said 9 weeks and 3 days. So she was just off by a day, but I don't know which one is true. So she said she suggested a doctor to me, because I asked her I want the top doctor. And of course she was going to say the company that they were, you know, kind of like intertwined with. Because here they have a lot of them. But I don't know, you know, like as you get older, or you kind of notice things, you're like, I don't want to have my child at this place, or I want to have my child at that place, or whatever. I don't know. I did say I would rather have my child in Alabama versus Mississippi, but she got to talking, and I was like, who do you suggest now? Somebody here, but she said you don't have to go here. That's what she told me. But so she's like, the one that people usually use, the doctors are, you know, okay, but their front staff is horrible. That's what she said. And see, me being a first timer, I want my, from the front to the back, people to be nice and loving and warming and welcoming. We're warm and welcoming. So she said, and she's like, well, this person right here, she's awesome, but her front desk staff is horrible too. And then the other one, she said, oh, you know, they're horrible. So she suggested somebody in Birmingham. And so, guys, I keep you updated. We'll continue to do, I guess, story time or baby updates or whatever. Yeah. She told me to make me an appointment immediately with them, so I have one next week. I have a like a little game, like a scavenger hunt, which is gonna be really gonna hunt for nothing, but yeah. So that I'm gonna let Daddy know so that he can, you know, so he'll know. I'm not telling like any family members yet, because you know a lot of people, when you're still in like the miscarriage stage or whatever, anything can happen, so you don't want anybody to know. Excuse me. So I think like after 12, 14 weeks or whatever, then people start letting people know. So, and I wanted to surprise Daddy for Father's Day for a gift, but it's not gonna work out that way because my appointment is next week and he's off that day, and I do want him to go to the first ultrasound with me, because I just think it's only right. You know, I always said that my baby's father, or my child's father, I want them to go to every appointment with me, especially if they can. So I think that first one is very important. So I'm glad I had made the appointment first, and then I had texted him, was like, when are you off again? And he said Monday and Thursdays. And see, those are my off days weekly anyway. And I was like, perfect. Don't schedule anything for Thursday. So he's like, okay, cool. So I was like, well, it's Easter weekend. I'll surprise him on Easter Day. At least, you know, we can always remember that day. So yeah. So you guys, stay tuned. We'll see what it's gonna be.